Hello everybody and welcome back to another TFT video. So today we're starting with Mbessa, summons a trading golem with 3 emblems attached. Okay, I've not seen this one before, so I'm actually really excited about this. I love the Wandering Trader. At least that's what it was called when it was an augment. So what 3 do we get here? We get Sniper, Artillerist, and Automa. So, let's take a wee peek around on everyone, shall we? So I'm thinking that's a free 6 Automa, 2, 4, or 6 Sniper. In terms of what we want to be picking up from down here. I'm not going to be running Scrap, so we don't want the Trundle. Small chance that we run something like Chem Baron if the opportunity arises here. So we'll throw in Singe for now, because he is a Chem Baron. But on that note, we might as well pick up the other Aurelia, since we got one for free there, along with the Singe, so we can have the 2 Sentinel in. We replace Camille with the Amumu, then we've got the Automa. We could throw the Maddie in for the free Sniper. Or 2 Sniper, but for free. And get rid of the Darius there. So, we've got Aurelia too. I might just go with Iron Assets here. More roller rolls could be nice. I do like Placebo. Yeah, we'll go with the Iron Assets. Now, since the front line is so beefy, I think if we do something like this, this will be the better way to position for this. Bow, that's lovely to see. That's a free Rage Blade to start off with. Now the Automa, or Automa, it's quite a nice bunch of stuff. I'll need to see this in action because I'm very curious on how that interaction works. Well, we can see him slapping down some items now. Should have maybe thrown that on the Singe there just for in terms of being optimal, but I don't think we have this. I think this Raven wins this even with the ult coming out first, yeah. A little bit unfortunate to see, but that now means that we should probably focus on a lost streak. I mean, we've got the 10 gold to start with the passive gold income. Now, what's an artillerist like more? See, I don't want to waste the remover getting that item off the Maddie, because I won't be looking to have Maddie as a carry, but let's take a wee look here. Explosive charge, okay, so I think the Rage Blade could be quite nice on the Urgot, especially with Artillerist, every 5th attack launching out a beefier attack. So he doesn't have the highest starting AD though. Times of artillery champs. 2, 4, 5. What do you need for another one? A sword and one of them frying pans. Ah, we just got melted here, huh? Urgot not performing too well. Maybe if we focus on some of his other traits. Maybe if we get a pit fighter in as well, but we'll continue just seeing where this can take us. That Rennie is really interesting. Now, is there any other Chem Barons here? Ah, there's one person already running it, and they've got the emblem trait.
The light is fading.
Alright, so I think this is kind of best board for now. I think once we get a 2-star Amumu, we can maybe swap out the current Sentinels. Urgot's not going to be enough here. Almost. I mean, he performed a little bit better there than I thought he would. However, not quite enough. So, we'll grab the Kog'Maw. That is a no-brainer. He's a sniper and AUTOMA champ. So actually, going by that, we could probably run some kind of a Kog'Maw deal here. I'm pretty sure Kog'Maw is wicked busted. So we can replace this Urgot immediately. So Urgot, be gone up. Now... I think we do something like this instead. Sell this, sell this. Yeah, Rage Blade on the Kog'Maw for now. Now let's see how Kog'Maw performs just with 2 sniper, 4 AUTOMA. We definitely need a much better frontline bot. Kog'Maw going ham here. This unit is dirty. Oh, it feels wrong playing it. That's wild. I mean, it's totally fair, totally balanced. I see nothing wrong here. So, we know exactly what champion we're looking for now. That was wild, though. So, we've got some choices that we can make here. Really, the Blitzcrank will replace the Singed here. But we'll probably be looking for other snipers. Thinking about it. That, or maybe like a Watcher. So maybe a Mumu can get a lot more value. It's a little bit late for this, but I have decided that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, Singed. Tanking way more than you should be. Subtle little heals coming through, I think. Yeah, Kog'Maw's great. So we'll sell one of the Maddies. We won't necessarily sell both. We never know if we'll want to run the snipers or not. I'm just going to position something like this. Or... Yeah, we'll just position like that. We will want this Amumu. I think in terms of what we're throwing in next, realistically we won't throw in Maddie or Zeri. So we'll pick up the Vander here. We might get rid of him depending on if we get no more gold drops here. Perfect. Get rid of that Zeri as well, because we did say that we didn't want to run Zeri. And this is good, this means the Amumu will be 2-star.
Let's be friends forever.
Perfect. Now who's the quick striker? I think this is the play for now. Something like this. Right. You get 100 armor, you just block. And then I think will be the main tank. Yeah, we'll position something like this, and then hopefully the Singed doesn't take too much heat. I would call it like him to cast on the carries. Is it the most damage? Yeah. So that easily should be the Kog'Maw. He does consistent damage. And I quite like the extra attack speed boost that he's providing, even though we're not getting any value from the lack of sentinels here. I think that's just a good complementing champion. We have one little reroll. We see the Vander. That's great. He'll be Vander too. And since we're going to be looking for like a Malzahar and maybe a Caitlyn, I think it would be wise for us to level as much as we can here. So our champion starts at the center of the board, gains 15 tank. That sounds amazing. But I really like where we've kind of gotten to. So another time. Kingslayer might be really nice. That's only max 3, otherwise I would take that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the moving freely on the carousel. Mostly just because I didn't really know what to put in there. We'll have a quick little think on this. Yeah, we'll want to replace Urgot with at least another sniper. At the very least, maybe a sentinel. Just get that bonus to the whole team. Even though the AUTOMA champions do gain armor and MR, an extra 12 might not be so desirable on them. However, position-wise, I feel like we're in quite a good spot here. I'm excited that we get to move freely on the carousel as well. That's a game changer. So Urgot, you get replaced. Blitzcrank. I think if we do something like this. What is the emissary bonus from Garen? He gives HP to people actually. I think if we do something like this, we'll get even more value from the front line there. And then I think for the moment, after this round, we'll replace the Nocturne with the Vander. Just so that we have the stronger front line. Because really we are just looking to stall for this Kog'Maw to just rip away at the team. However, this will be the round where Kog'Maw loses. 4 Black Rose. Now, I heard Black Rose was actually quite weak. I was quite whelmed by it on the PvE, however, I don't know how everyone else is finding it. Any of you chaps have gotten success from it? I maybe actually should have taken the rod instead. I think maybe something like an Archangels would be really good here. However, there's still time. There is still time. So maybe not as strong right now as I maybe thought we were. I mean, the 4 win streak was kind of giving me a little bit of the dooloo. So we rolled in. I think Vander up. What does this scale off of? I think we'll do something like this. Like, ideally I'd like the Watchers to gain the extra health from Garen, just because they'll get a little bit more use out of it. So, this Swain could get quite scary. I've never backlined Swain much. In fact, I don't think I've backlined Swain once yet. Though, I did only play maybe 10 games or so on the PvE. I've not had the most time for it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just nice, consistent damage. And he is still a 1-star. He's just ripping teams. I imagine he is quite bitter about that one. I definitely would be. So one little reroll. However, I don't plan on spending all my gold here. Level 7 minimum, I think, with this comp before rolling. Whatever. Don't know if we'll quite be able to make it there, but I'm eyeing up level 9. I think if we spend all of our gold from, I guess, round 4 on, up until 5-1, we could probably hit around level 9. I think we've got enough HP to kind of tank a few losses along the way. If we could 2-star Kog'Maw naturally, that would be fantastic. And from what I can see as well, there isn't actually anyone running Kog'Maws, so we could do some re-rolling at 7, just to chance our luck. Who knows? We might get really lucky with the Kog'Maws. So I think we'll do that first. I think even here with a Kog'Maw 2, I think we would have had a much higher chance of surviving the round. There wasn't much of their front line left there. So maybe get a couple of these. Hello, Kog'Maw. Right, I don't want to get too bogged down with all the stuff that I won't be running, so... as nice as that thought was, we will move on.
How that tastes.
Alright, and now we actually got some items here that we can slap on down. I changed my mind about the position here also. So, I think something like this is a little bit better for now. We'll take that. And then we'll give the Dragon's Claw to Sir.
On my way.
And then we chill. For now, it's a little bit scary. Oh, well, actually, salvaged revolver, that's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, Kog'Maw pulling through here. That's so much more stacks than that. That's wild. Shows you how much cast time can affect a Rage Blade's impact. There's some other factors there as well. Greater Moonlight, that sounds pretty wild. Blinding Speed might be nice. Oh! Right, let's take a peek at what this is. Oh! I think the AUTOMA emblem will just be better. Or AUTOMA. So... do you produce a shield? You do. So we do this. We replace him.
We fight for those who cannot.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Well, I guess at this point it's... we stack in 2 other snipers.
It's nearly time.
So, AUTOMA gain a crystal when they deal damage. 20 crystals. Plus the current damage dealing plus 25% of previous damage. So really Blitzcrank, once we stack up all the defenses on him, you can be doing some damage. Was that Lux 3? That was a Lux 3. Just casually smiting that. That's not right. I mean, that's totally fair. Okay, now we have the Kog'Maw 2. I think sinking a couple of little things into levels here could be quite nice. Singed, I love you, but I think the extra Watcher bonus would be preferred here. And then we can comfortably just get 2 more snipers in. Yeah, frontline's tanking for days here. This rebound shot from the Zoe is a little bit nippy though. It's good that he's finally getting into the backline though. And I think that pays off. I really like Hextech on your backline casters. That spatula would have been really nice, but oh, though fair, actually, I think it's the sniper one that... Oh, you can, okay. Maybe it wouldn't have been as, what was I thinking that you could make with it? Artillerist, that was the one that I checked out. Oh, but then, how would Artillerist worked on... That would have been terrible, his AD is so bad. Right, so we start leveling now. I think definitely next play is to get Caitlyn on the board. Now, as for the anomaly, we're definitely going to have to throw Kog'Maw on that bad boy. I still need to look at a list of all the anomaly traits as well and what they actually do. Because I know a couple of them, but I don't know what would be the best in slot for like the Kog'Maw.
Looking for me?
So we do have some options, I believe. So I guess we'll just do a little bit of free roll in there and just kind of see what jumps out to us as being best to use, I suppose. Frontline is doing a fantastic job tanking here. Yeah, that Blitzcrank just holding on for days. Kog'Maw with the casual 10k. And now we get to see, okay, right, so the increased ability tower. Oh, death, oh. That actually might be way better. I'm gonna go with the Scuttle Familiar. Mostly just because I love the Scuttle Crabs, but I've been desperate to see how this one plays out, so... Plus Kog'Maw's really strong. I think he'll surprise us here. We might not have to funnel as much power into him to make him work. Unfortunately, we can't get the Caitlyn in yet, but until we go to 9, we won't be able to get the 4 sniper bonus. It'd be nice to see how Twitch works also. I've not played Twitch yet. I really need to... No, I don't need to. In all honesty, I'm waiting on slapping these items down until after Crows. And then we'll decide where all the final items can go. Because really, if I could get a chain vest and 2 belts, they'll go right on Blitzcrank. And really, it might just be worth me staying here for a little moment just to try and upgrade Blitzcrank and Kog'Maw. Scuttle Crab's okay. Didn't provide nowhere near enough value this round though. So we do need to think about getting stronger soon. So we'll give a couple of these a go. Then last item on Cog, I think it's got to be something like the Archangels. Start increasing that passive magic damage. Get that through the roof. Our rounds seem to be going long also, so I think an item like that would be favourable to us. Okay, that Blitzcrank we want to keep. Awesome. We don't want the Vladimir. So, one belt. What does this give us? Okay. So, I'm going to take these items off the Kog'Maw. He is going to get a Hand of Justice. And then we'll also give him the Nashor's Tooth. I'm just going to throw the Hex Tech onto the Blitzcrank for now. And then we'll give him a Bramble Vest. Let's Unleash Toxins. Unleash 3 missiles. Fresh Neck Saber. Alright. Oh, and then a 3-star Maddie. Damn, these guys are quite strong. Kog'Maw puts 5.0 attack speed very early. It's finally getting into that backline, just in time. Really, anyone starts attacking him though, he just... Oh! I was expecting him just to die there, but he made it through it. Nice, 2 more Kog'Maws. So yeah, I think we do our best here to try and secure the Kog'Maws. Singed, I'm sorry, but it's time for you to go away completely. Get rid of the Amumu's here.
The time of man has come to an end.
Is Scar 2 worth? Nah, I don't believe. In terms of... See, this will be going on to Caitlyn. I think we can put another Dragon Scroll on the front line, and then we'll deal with the Static Shiv Guard Breaker on a Caitlyn. At least the Shiv damage will help bust the Kog'Maw up some more. And the reason I gave him the Hodge, I just believe that he'll gain a bit more value from it. Along with the Nashor's Tooth. Unstun, unstun, come on. Get back there, get back there. Oh, ew.
The time of man has come to an end.
Alright. Really, I don't think we're in a bad spot here. We're sitting with 3 removers. How much did that Blitzcrank heal? So, I'm thinking... Next round when we level up and we put in the Caitlyn, we can also take the Hex Tech off and put that on the Caitlyn as well. I think we'll just get way more value from the healing from it. Just the stats in general. I mean, a little bit of a bigger shield for the Blitzcrank is nice. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he's really susceptible to burst. But then I suppose you got to get through the whole... Okay, I actually... Oh, I maybe should have went for the Archangels, actually. That's a little bit of my bad. However, I do feel like this will go a long way on the Caitlyn. So, Caitlyn in.
They are the plague.
A piercing bolt. Oh. He sounds a little bit nutty. So now we can get some of the items down. I suppose we'll wait and see if she needs the healing or not. 76 gold to level. So I suppose if things look really dire, we can just sell a few things and go straight to 9. And that's where we'll rest power-wise. I think quite a big jump to the increased damage amp will do a lot more than the thing. Let's see how the Caitlyn's pulling off here. Caitlyn, that's a lot of physical damage being thrown into the board. Nice. Picking up Kog'Maws. All the Kog'Maws. Not much further to go now. Right, Master Mad. With a Conqueror Crown. What does he even have? Oh wow, he's got quite a few champions in. Or traits. Glad that's off my backline. And I said, I'm glad that's off my backline. Holy echo. Yeah, I've decided that I think I prefer the Hex Tech on the Kog'Maw. We should have sold that Mumu there as well. I was just too immersed with what was going on there. That was crazy. What are the two of them? Because really, this is what we're after. Ideally, we can maybe get like a duplicator from the dragon here. Just another magnetic remover. So cool. And a big old anvil. Okay. So we take the adaptive helm. And let's just reorganize everything a little bit here. Okay. Hopefully that's enough where we don't just die here.
What we do is right.
This Malzahar as well is... So that Garen, we'll get the Malzahar. Okay, so I think this is going to be a loss, but hopefully we don't lose the full-on 18 HP. That'd be quite sad. Okay, right now we got to just turbo reroll, I think.
The time of man has come to an end.
So really, we're just looking for the blues. There we are.
They are the plague.
Blitzcrank maybe, and you know what? I've decided I think I prefer the Force Sniper there as well. As for the AUTOMA, we could do something like this. And I stalled. We could have been looking for the Blitzcrank there. So let's just set the curiosity. Would we have swatted him? We wouldn't have.
Right where I want you.
We would have. Yeah. Got 3. I mean, I never really got to see how effective the COG 3 was, but hey, that's my first time running them. If you guys have any suggestions on how to run the Kog'Maw comp better, please let me know. And at that, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Oh, plus 45. Iron 2.